Okay, here we go. Part 4. Continuing the cutscene.
Seize the insurgents.
So my understanding is that Rex somehow survives the stab to the chest, which you know it could happen. But he never really recovers, like he's bedridden or like a zombie or something, or his will is broken. Once again, I just wish the story was complete. I know it knew what ended up happening to Rex, but
so much
so
for
be it.
peaceful negotiations.
I don't quite understand the complete plot twist here, because I know that, once again, huge spoiler, but I already gave the disclaimer. I know that's not actually Bosch, or the guy who killed the king wasn't actually Bosch, but I don't like why did they bother doing that? I mean, who is supposed to be the witness? Like, is Rex supposed to be the only witness, and he's the one that says, Bosch killed the king, he's a betrayer, let's give him a scar under his eye and, put him in that cage and make him super skinny, or I don't know what the point about it. I mean, it's really cool that, this twin brother and they can frame him using the twin. I mean, that's a great story plot, but I'm confused about why to go so much trouble. But, I mean, it's a great story element, so I'm not really complaining, I'm just trying to glean a better understanding.
Haven't you, Captain?
Pretty slow frame rate right now.
We will never bow to you.
Sorry, I should have been talking during that. That was really bad. And then the question is, are they actually holding Bosch, or are they holding the brother? Oh man, what is the brother's name?
Take the
I need
away.
Cabranth, right? Yeah, I think it's Cabranth. Maybe there's a couple extra syllables in there.
Off you go.
And then, he's passing out. Oh, man, can't believe I said this. I haven't said this before, but the hair in this game is just so well done. I mean, even without, next gen consoles or current gen consoles now, they have so many polygons, they can do whatever they want with hair, but like the PS2, even Xbox, how they did the hair in this game is just really spectacular. It's kind of a pity. I think they spent like years just developing this graphics engine, and then by the time they were done, it was towards the end of the
pretenses of peace
PS2's
left by the wayside.
lifespan. I don't think
The
they were
Arcadian
really able to
forces
fully
resumed
port it
their
over
advance
to
toward
the
Rabanasca.
next generation, so I just feel like
Dalmasca's doom
its power
had
was
been
really
decided.
underutilized.
To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca.
I think that means this is a speech he's making to. Oh, need push button. To the people of Dalmasca.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms.
I don't understand the random capitalization. Like, they had fate somewhere, and
Majesty, King Raminas,
then arms, and then
a
man
man devoted wholly to peace.
Holy.
Prayer too for the noble
I don't
Princess
think it needs
Ash.
to sound like that. Once again, I do like the translation though. Like,
defeat.
I hate Shakespeare. Well, yeah, I don't like Shakespeare, but even if it's not like historically correct, it's not supposed to be historically correct. It's
for
just,
incitement
it
of
has a nice
sedition
flair
and the
to it,
assassination
and I
of His
appreciate
Royal
the
Majesty
flair.
King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason
Is that just
and put to his death.
I think that's just a screenshot in the
They
background.
who
I
at
wonder
this
what
late
it's supposed to
hour
be.
choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors
Yeah,
who would lead
sword,
Dalmasca to her
cloth,
ruin.
rune. I'm not sure why those are capitalized.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
I don't know how FFGriever managed to get all this stuff look so good, but I mean, like, I guess he just borrowed it from the English translation, but that looks great. Even the effect, that must be a program thing, not a like a filter, not a video. The watery drippy thing. Oh, this is ugly. Why is it doing that? Hope this clears up. It should. Okay, good. Those rats always look giant and hairless. They look really gross right now. They don't even look like you know how like the thing that really freaks people about rats is usually their tails because they don't have fur, but like those whole rats look freaky because they all look like the hairless tails.
Hurry it up, they'll find us.
Don't find us. Sorry,
I know.
I should have mocked my own inability to play this game at full speed.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Something else I like about this game is how you return to different areas at different times, but it never feels like you're
1, 2.
like you're backtracking because you don't come like. There's a couple scenes in the sewers, but then
Clean house.
you don't come back to it for like 20 hours later. I need to kill me some rats. Oh, this could be a real pain without analog sticks. I have to chase them around. Maybe if I come up here. Oh, rat. Wait. No, I've changed my target to the rat that's actually attacking me, so I may actually kill something. Run away. Oh, crap. Come back here. Okay, one dead. Okay, what's next? There's. There. By the way, I'm just looking at the mini-map. Thank goodness for the mini-map, because I can't see crap. There we go. Just by trying to, because I can't look around. Don't get that thing. There we go. Chain. The chain system. What an interesting idea. I think it's been kind of utilized in a few other games since this. Maybe it was in existence before. It's an interesting idea.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert.
And those rats were kind of freaky, so it's all good. Don't worry, Vaughn. You're still cool in my book. Oh, I don't know. He's not that cool.
That's enough for today.
Ultimately, I accept all these characters as is because I still
You should get back to
view them as
Miguel's
being
place,
unfinished.
Kites.
Another point that I
Aren't
continually
you
drive
running
home.
errands for him?
Ooh.
I have to say that
Totally
then
forgot.
character design is pretty cool.
You
In
should
essence, I
come,
really
Bob.
don't appreciate his
He's busy today.
bare stomach.
Might have some work for you to do, too.
Okay, but I just,
I've got
I don't
other
know.
work
you know,
to do.
as much as I respect
Hey, lock this place up for me, will you?
Akiko
If Miguel
Yoshida,
finds out
he
we've
makes
been
some
down
interesting
here, he'll tan our
choices. Like, it's been, I don't know if he said it himself, or I think I read it somewhere, but like, for some character designs, he actually starts with their rear end. Like, if you look at Vagrant Story, Ashley, he has butt pants, and then in Final Fantasy Tactics, in one of the chapters, the main character, Ramza, is famous for his butt pants, and he says he actually starts that as a design point for his characters if he gets stuck, and then moves on from there. By the way, this scene right here gives me Xenogears flashbacks, another great PlayStation RPG. And the world that this game creates is just really incredible, and the different races, well, I think kind of underutilized in this game because the only character that you get that is a different race is Fran, and I don't know what's up with that graphical glitch. I hope it doesn't happen too often. 2 years after the fall. I didn't realize it was 2 years later. So if Rex was 2 years older than Vaughn, now Vaughn is as old as Rex was, but he doesn't look as old as Rex was 2 years ago.
Yes, sir. You haven't paid, and
The guy looks so gruesome with his scruff. And the English accents really come out and really give this guy a lot of low-life scum kind of feel. Not that people with British accents are low-life scum, but you know what I mean. He's got a street thug kind of accent going. Sorry, I watched too many Irish movies in my lifetime.
peddler.
At least they didn't capitalize peddler there.
Sorry.
Huh. I don't know why it went from widescreen to full screen right there for a second.
Which way you going, Joe?
That was really bizarre. By the way, I'm leaving the subtitles on just because I'm talking over what's going on, so that if you want to know what's going on in the story, and you couldn't hear all the audio, you could at least read the subtitles over me. Also, because I feel like it probably took FFGriever some work to get the subtitles working correctly, because I know that the original game was subtitles in Japanese, so it's all good. Let's see. I can't remember. So this is Banga, the red one, and the fat pig things are Sikhs. And we got the long-eared things, Viras. Oh, and the Mughals. Those are the main races in this game. And there's some other odd ones. In general, I'm not a big fan of just like the Final Fantasy games randomly creating more races, but in the grand scheme of things, it works out alright. Alright, I'm going to pause here and then start the next part.